Hey everybody, if you remember last time on Contraption Maker, we were having trouble with this level because I was being probably an idiot. But I didn't read the comments or anything, and you guys probably didn't tell me how to do it because I told you not to, and you guys are nice like that. So let's refresh our memory here. I was just putting gears everywhere. Let's see, I do believe, because I put this here last time, I do believe that's the right thing to do. I mean, if you don't do that, it just seems right because, it needs to boil this thing and then it needs to move over to that thing. So let's just, I don't remember, I tried attaching this to a bunch of different things last time, but what happens if I attach it to this one? Well, obviously, if I attach it to that one, it'll start boiling this tea. And then I guess we can use this sort of thingy over here to generate some more rotational power. But then what do we want to power with that is the question. Right. So we just want to activate this. So to activate that, will be enough to activate that to just punch it with this, because I'm not sure. If it is, then we can just do that. Or it's red. I don't know if that's good, but we'll try it. I don't know what the red means. I think it looks kind of bad, so I don't really know. But come on, boil that tea. Boil it faster. Okay, I think it means it's stretched too thin and it can't, rotate. All right, well, that works. I don't know if that works, actually, because I might rotate it the wrong way or something. But boil that tea faster. It just boils so slow. It's like, ba-da. And right, that's a problem, because this thing isn't close enough to that. But maybe if I were to figure out how to, I still haven't mastered detaching those things, do that, then I feel like this is, I don't really remember what I did last episode on this, so I feel like this is probably just going to be the same exact thing, and people are just like, oh, Roth, you already did this and it didn't work. But it's worth a try. In my head, it should work. There we go. I think that works. Maybe. But then I remember last time I was just like, yeah, I'm placing too many gears. But hopefully this should work. I don't see why it shouldn't. I don't understand what the hamster wheel's there for. Maybe it's like an alternate. Oh yeah, I broke the ice. Okay, so obviously that wasn't what I did last time because it actually worked. All right, let's get a bright idea. I wonder what my bright idea will be. Tim is sitting on his thinking cloud trying to get inspired. Turn on the light to give him a bright idea. Oh, it's so cliche. Lights don't actually give you ideas. They just hurt your eyes. Okay, so we've got a bowl of death over here. They're just deadly balls. What these balls actually are is they're just balls that are really heavy. Okay, so anyway, what have we got here? Where's Tim? Oh, he's under the light. I was like, yeah, okay. So, do we need to plug in power to it, or is this rope activated already? I guess you can pull it with a rope, so we've already got the rope attached to it. And I guess to activate the rope, we're going to want to make this thing go, and to do that, we're going to want to cut that, and to do that, we can push this up, and to do that, we're going to want to put something in here. Okay, so to do that, we're going to want to get something on this conveyor belt and then activate the conveyor belt to get it in here. So I think maybe all these things will go in there if I activate this thing. And how am I going to activate that thing is the question. Well, because these are going to do something when they fall on this lever, but I'm not sure. Oh, activate the conveyor belt. That will work. I think that'll work pretty well. So there we go. So that's one part of it down. I guess we could just do that and then it would fall down, or we could just excuse me, I'm trying to move you. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Gosh, that was difficult. Like maybe we can do that. Don't see why that shouldn't work. Maybe we just need to do it more like that. Because we want it to fall into the other side of that thing for it to push. Alright, so all those things are falling and they're like, oh, we're going to pull the lever and they're going to go in there. Hopefully that's enough to like weigh down the other side. Oh no, they're like all falling off. Oh, I think too many fell off. How can I fix that? Just fast forward. Guess we could just like, oh, puzzle completed. Yay, that was kind of random. I'm just like, oh, something's wrong. Okay, so I'm work with it. Shed construction. Tim is doing some work on his shed. I feel like Tim is having a lot more to do with stuff these days. I feel like in the early puzzles he just kind of didn't exist, but now he's here. This is a lot more zoomed in. I guess there's not as much going on. Okay, so Tim is doing some work on the shed, helping blow up the foundation so he can get to work. That sounds useful. So I'm guessing this thing needs to push the button and then it'll activate. How's that different from the hand? Oh, because this resets and the hand just kind of like sits there hanging out. Okay, so to do that, we're going to want this to fall, and to do that, we want a rope to pull on that thing. And this pulley looks convenient to wrap around. And then we can do that. So we're going to want something to go into the bucket, I guess. Well, what can we do with that lever? Because that lever just activates right away. This thing, or does this run on? Okay, well, it's either going to be a fan or this thing. I think either works. Because if we do that, we can just generate rotational energy directly. But if we do that, we can push that ball and then generate rotational energy for that. And I can't see any. Let's just do that because it's more complicated, and complicated is fun. Oh, and that pushes that anyway, so yeah. Right. So maybe we should use the other thing. Because we want, well, no, because either way we're going to need to get energy. And what do we have energy from? Well, this thing. What does this thing do? Does this thing... Oops. Wait, what just happened? Okay, this thing, I know what it does. I mean... Okay, I wasn't sure if it turned power into rotational energy or rotational energy into power. So, I'm guessing that rotating it doesn't change it. So, what does this one do? That just generates... That's the opposite. This one turns power into rotational energy. Right. Okay, so maybe... If I put that there, and then attach to this, no, that'll stretch it thin. Maybe if I just like reverse them, and then I can attach that. And then, no, it's still stretching it thin. I don't know. I don't know here, guys. What should I even do? I've got scissors here. Well, probably what I'm going to want is these scissors to cut this when they get landed on by something here. But how can I get it to... Yes, how can I get it to... Well, maybe... Well, the fan... Oh, I know, because the fan pushes both of them. Let's just move it up just to be sure. So, yeah. Okay, let's just get rid of this monstrosity over here. And see if that works. Let's just see if that works. Yeah, that should... Oh, okay. I could be wrong on this, but I think it... Why? Okay, maybe this might be a little weird. But what we're going to do is we're going to do that. And then we're going to... So we're just turning rotational energy back into rotational energy through a multitude of steps. So hopefully that works. I have no idea if it will. It does appear to, but it's going to bump into that. So just move that up a little bit. Just nudging around. Just snudging. Snudge. Pretty snudgy. Come on, fit. yeah. And we blew up the shed. And Tim's like, yay, we blew up the shed. Okay. So I think we probably have time for one more puzzle. Oh, we finished this page, yay. Probably not going to finish it. Or maybe I will. Cat disposal. No, I don't want to dispose of a cat. Tim's robot cat has been malfunctioning. Get him into the box and return him to the manufacturing plant. Said cat. Does that look like a robot to you? Come on, Tim's an idiot. He's just like, oh, I thought that looks like a robot to me. And he probably thinks it's malfunctioning, but it's just being a cat, because cats don't listen to orders. Okay, so what have we got? Okay, we got a bowling ball dropping. That's all we've got to work with right now, but we'll make do with it. This is the only thing that can respond to kinetic energy right now, as far as I can tell. And balls have kinetic energy. And then I'm not even sure what this does. Not ropes. What does this thing do? It obviously responds to a rope, though. Blows air. So it's just blowing hot air. It's just an idiot. So that'll go down and awake the hamster. Awaken the hamster. So then what can we rotate here? We can go. That's too stretchy. Okay. Geez, the cat is all the way over there. What? How? What? Okay. Well, whatever. We'll get to that when we cross that bridge. So what should I do about this? I guess I could attach it to this and generate power. I guess. And then this runs on power. And the cat likes that. Can he? Okay, can he see it through the wall? So that will do that, and that'll just jiggle its way down there. No, we cannot see it. That is unfortunate. Alright, how far can we move this without it turning red? Not horribly far. Okay. Interesting. Well, maybe we should consider a different turn of events here. Very interesting. Okay, that's not entertaining. I was just trying to I was trying to just keep up a constant commentary so you guys don't get bored. But that's not working out. Okay, so how far can this, it can attach right there. And if I put a rope right on, see that, it's just red. I don't like it being red because that means it's not going to work. Then the power outlets don't have a very long range. No, do they? They do not. They do not, do they? Okay, I'm just saying they do not over and over again, so that's not helpful. Maybe if I do that. I don't know. Okay, so that moved that. So I'm not really sure what can become of that. But okay, that's a step in the right direction. Because we just need to... I'm guessing the cat will go onto the anti-gravity pad. Or maybe if I turn it this way and attach the rotational belt. Yeah, that should... Oh, that did it. Yes! Aha, I'm great. So great. So all this stuff happens. The ball goes down there. And the cat's just like, oh, waddle, 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 waddle. Oh, no. And, oh, he flies. And it just tipped over and he fell into the void. So I think that's all for today, guys. We got all these things coming up next. Tim is lost, cat shipment, factory opening, bridge crossing, all these pages of puzzles. Oh, this one's not finished, but whatever. So, guys, let me know what you think of. Just let me know any feedback. Let me know if you like Contraption Maker. Let me know if you like my commentary. And if you don't like my commentary, let me know what I can do to make it better. And if you do like it, tell me what you really like about it so I can do that even more and my videos become much better. I think that's all for today, guys. So I'll see you later.